Welcome back to freehardschooloeducation.com. Today we are going to do chapter 6.1, multiplying monomials on page 201. First we are going to define what is a monomial. Here we have an algebraic expression. It is divided into terms, as we know. Each of these terms is separated by a plus or a minus sign. And we said in previous chapters that the multiplication and division signs do not separate terms. Now this algebraic expression is composed of 4 terms. And if we have an algebraic expression composed of one term only, such as this, plus 7, or plus 4xy, or 3x squared, then we call this a monomial, and we call this expression a polynomial. Now in this chapter we are going to see how we multiply monomials. The easiest monomial with a variable is something like this. And the easiest multiplication of a variable is when we multiply it by itself. And we already know that in this case we are going to get x squared. Here we have the same base, and in that case we simply add the powers and we write the same base with a power that's the addition of both powers. If we have something like this, again we have the same base, we add the powers. Again the same base, we add the powers. Actually, this notation is really like a shorthand notation for these. Now we may have a different situation where our monomial is something like this. This is our monomial multiplied by another monomial. And in this case, we look at the same bases, and we have here this and this are the same base, so we can combine them as such. Also we have in this case to multiply the constant numbers or the coefficients of these monomials, so 3 times 1 will be 3, and here this and this are the same base, so we can combine them as such. So this is the way we multiply monomials. Now, if our monomial is a constant number, you already know what to do. For example, if we have 3 times 3 times 3, it will be 3 cubed. Again, we add the powers. Another situation we might encounter is this. Here is a little bit different situation. Here we have a power raised to another power. Here we have powers that are multiplied by each other and we add them. Here is a little bit different, but if we expand it, it's going to be like this. This number is multiplied by itself 3 times, and the answer will be x to the 6. So we can develop now rules for these situations. If we are multiplying a power times a power, we add the powers. If we have a power to a power, we multiply the powers. And these are the 2 main rules at this point that we are going to deal with in this chapter. And with this, we come to the end of this lesson, and we hope to see you again.